There are many different kinds of coral in the ocean. This piece of coral takes 1 year to grow to this size, whereas this one takes 10 years to grow to this size. Acropora coral takes 5 to 10 years to grow table size, which is around 1.5 meters. But only a 2-degree rise in the ocean temperature that lasts for 4 to 6 weeks can cause the coral to start dying. Today, I'm going to be meeting Dr. Zhang Yuyang of the South China Sea Institute of Oceanology, Chinese Academy of Sciences, to find out what's being done to combat the issues of coral reef degradation and bleaching.
Coral reefs are important for everyone because it's a part of the whole ecosystem of the Earth. I have been worked in this area for 16 years. We want to make the reef self-sustainable.
So how do you use the coral's plant-like characteristics for the restoration in the ocean?
Coral is an animal. It can grow like a plant. Right. You break one branch, it will grab like a new colony. We put the branches of corals on nurseries, and the nursery have a better condition. It grows faster than it used to be. When the colony grab, we took the branch, plant on the degraded coral reefs. They can become new corals on the coral reef. So we increase the coral abundance on the degraded coral reef.
So can you tell me a bit about coral bleaching?
Coral gets food from symbiotic algae in their body. The problem is the temperature goes up, coral gets rid of the algae, it gets bleached. Without this algae, for wild can still survive, but for weeks or for months, the coral will die. But when the temperature goes back, they can still survive. So do you have interesting to do this? Come with me tomorrow and to do some work on the reef.
I look forward to it. Yeah, so today is very windy and we've had rain as well. That affects when you go diving?
Yes, waves push you forward and drag you back, so you can't stay on it. It's really hard and sometimes it's dangerous.
Before arriving here, I thought that coral planting sounded like a very romantic profession, you know, diving down into the ocean, seeing the beautiful scenery, but the reality is very different. Hopefully he's going to be planting some coral.
After the coral has been replanted, we dive and find out if there are any predators such as rhinoceros, starfish, or Japella. Check any coral got disease. If you found it like a fish line, or garbage, just bring it up. We will visit the sites regularly. Do the monitor things like measure the size of the corals and take the video and picture of the corals and see how fast it grows.
So you just finished your dive. Can you tell me how did it go?
It's quite good. Yeah. It's better than I thought.
And I see you got something here. Can you tell me what is this?
We got a rhinoceros starfish. Right? So I'm going to pick it out, but be careful. The mouth is here. It eats coral. Normally, it should be 1 or 2 per pack, but sometimes it goes really fast. The number reaches like 1,000 times the normal.
So once the coral's been planted, how long would it take for an ecosystem to form?
Ecosystem is a complex system. So it's not like only bring corals back. You need everything: coral, fish, algae, bacteria, and even water. The ecosystem should be take at least 100 years to be built up. Impacts are most from human beings. Global warming, overfishing, chemicals used for agriculture have a really long and severe stress for the corals. Not everyone knows coral reefs, so we do scientific education for school students. We communicate with governments. Write reports, that's part of the work we have done to help society.
So are you optimistic about the future of
Global warming happens all the time. Coral bleaching is more frequently. But from the other side, government and the people are more awareness about the coral protections. So to me, it's half pessimistic and half is optimistic.
So how do you imagine the state of the underwater world by the time that you retire?
When I retire, I wish I can restore some reefs to the healthy level. Still have 20 years, and I wish at that time tell other people I repaired this reef and wish they protect them for longer time. Yeah.
Much has been said about the colourful beauty of the underwater world, but the real state of the oceans is alarming. Our efforts may seem just like a drop in the ocean. We can begin to turn the tide, and there will be hope for the future of the coral reefs. Professor Zhang will continue to fight for the coral reefs here and the marine environment in the South China Sea.